Stop.
Doing this wrong, aren't we? Yeah. Oh.
Stop that. Okay, so camera's ready. You ready, Ishaan?
Yeah. Wait, how do you operate this?
Nothing. That's okay. So we have the gears over here. So you have your drive at the bottom.
Oh my god.
Reverse at the top. Neutral's in the middle. So what all you have to do is
right.
Yeah. You're holding onto the brake. You pop it downwards to put it into drive.
Yeah.
And then you move it all the way up to put it into reverse. Now that will tell you what it's in. So currently we're in park.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the handbrake releases automatically.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rest is the same. You've got your
park?
indicators. You push the button on the end.
Right. Okay. Okay.
You can try it out. Go on. That would be drive. Yeah.
And then reverse.
That would be reverse. Yeah. And then park would be
that button.
perfect.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Alright guys, welcome back. Let me do my normal intro. Hi guys and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Aman and today I'm doing a mock test with Ishaan in an automatic.
Yeah.
Alright, so your test is coming up very soon. And how are you feeling?
Very scared.
Okay, so you're again in a completely new car, completely new area, but your test is coming up and you've done plenty of practice in an automatic, so this shouldn't be an issue for you today.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. Have you gone over all your questions and everything? You happy with all of that?
In the other car, yes.
Yeah.
Not in this car, yeah.
Should be transferable to all the other cars anyways. But we also have Rumman in the back, you guys can see.
Yo.
Now Rumman's been driving for what, 6 months now?
Yeah, 12k miles.
12? That's a lot!
Yeah, I did a road trip and
That's
everything.
a lot of
And, yeah.
mileage. Okay, well you guys will see a separate video with Rumman after 6 months of driving to see how he gets on. If you haven't seen the day he passed, I'm going to link that up here so you guys can see that. That was a really good video.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get started. Now before we get started, Ishaan, I am going to ask you a question about your vehicle.
Right. God.
Before we get started, did you revise for today's test?
I did not. Whoopsies.
Alright, so how would you know if there was an issue with your anti-lock braking system?
Gosh. Would something come up on the dashboard?
What would come up on the dashboard?
A warning light.
Okay. Alright.
That wasn't
That's
right,
good.
was
That's
it?
not a warning light. That is good. The ABS warning light would show
Okay.
up. Yeah.
So would that be a...
That would be sufficient. Like,
Okay.
pass mark, just on the borderline.
Okay.
Okay, so throughout the drive I want you to follow the road ahead. Whenever I need you to turn, I will tell you. If I don't say anything, keep going straight. If you're not sure where you're going, you can ask me.
Okay.
One maneuver, possibly the emergency stop, similar to everything you have been practicing with your instructor.
Okay.
And a bit of independent driving as well, now where I'm going to get you to follow some signs.
Okay.
All right. So whenever you're ready, Ishaan, I would like you to start the engine. We're going to make our way down this road and then I'll give you instructions thereafter.
Okay. I can talk to myself, right?
You can talk to
Okay,
yourself,
fine.
you can talk to me, you can do whatever you like, it's all good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to put the windows up, the AC is going to be on, yeah? If you can put your window up, please. No helping him, Rumman.
Okay, so have I already made a mistake? God, I probably have, haven't I?
If you can take the first road on your left, please.
Okay. Mirror.
As we turned into this new road, Ishaan gets marked down for his judgment on meeting. He moves into the space ahead on the left-hand side, but he doesn't move over fully. So he ends up having a bit of an awkward encounter with the oncoming vehicle. It would have been better for us to stop earlier or move further towards the left to give way.
Oh. Was that a fail?
At the end of the road, turn left, please. traffic lights, we're going to continue straight ahead. This section of the road is really busy as we have a zebra crossing, a roundabout and then another zebra crossing. The right hand side of the road is obstructed with traffic, so it's really important to slow down and observe the right hand side of the crossing, which Ishaan does do really well, as it's really easy to miss pedestrians at this point. Continuing through this traffic light crossroad, Ishaan was slightly overcautious as we had a green light ahead and we should have just continued through, but it wasn't a major issue as nobody was behind us and the traffic lights were green the whole time. Okay, at the roundabout, I'd like you to turn left and then turn right. They're very close together.
Okay, turn left, then turn right.
Yeah, so roundabout left and then immediately turn right. If you could pull it and park up on the left somewhere safe. Alright, so shortly I'm going to get you to carry out the emergency stop.
Okay.
As you're driving down this... he sits back. So shortly I'm going to get you to carry out the emergency stop. As you're driving down this road, I'm going to make sure it's nice and safe. I'm going to look around and then I'm going to give you this signal. Stop.
Okay.
I'd like you to stop the car as quickly and as safely as possible, but wait for my signal before you carry out the stop.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, whenever you're ready, let's drive off. So drive normally, okay?
Okay.
Stop! Stop! That's fine, thank you. Drive off whenever you're ready. I'm not going to get you to do that again, okay?
Okay.
Take the next road on your left.
Stop making those faces.
Huh?
Did I do something wrong?
Did you do something wrong?
Yeah, maybe.
The lady was on the road, you stopped.
Okay, so that's good.
Alright, so shortly I'm going to get you to park up on the left. If you could just park up on the left, just here before the black car there. That'd be grand there, thank you. Alright Ishaan, what we're going to do now, using this black car in front, I want you to demonstrate how you would carry out the parallel park exercise.
Okay.
Okay? So pull up alongside this vehicle in the road, then reverse back and finish within 2 car lengths, and try not to touch the pavement as you carry out this exercise.
Okay. This is my nightmare.
When pulling up alongside the vehicle, make sure to be slightly closer than your normal driving position. Ishaan goes into the middle of the road, which can be a concern if there's any parked vehicles on the right hand side of the road.
Where are the hazard lights? Do I put hazard lights on? No. Good.
Ishaan starts this manoeuvre off really nicely, but he forgets that he has 2 car lengths to park within, and he actually tries to park within 1. His angle in the road is well beyond 45. It looks like he's trying to do a bay park reverse rather than a parallel park, which puts him in a bit of an awkward position with the car in front. He then looks all around to go forward, but then steers sharply towards the left, bringing his bonnet way too close to the black car. Now, reversing back from this point, Ishaan should have straightened up his tyres and gone back in a straight line past the black car, but he steers towards the right, bringing the front of our car really close to this black car, and I had to tell him to stop.
Stop there. Stop. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I?
At this point, Ishaan knew that he had sort of boxed himself in, as he couldn't go back any further without mounting the pavement, and going forward meant getting closer to the black car in front. That's why when doing the parallel park exercise, always try and get a 45-degree angle or slightly earlier, especially when you have 2 car lengths in which to complete this manoeuvre. You only need a sharp angle in the road if you're trying to park in a really tight space.
Stop there. Stop.
You need to steer left, and then hit, that's it, just that much. Just go back like this, and now steer it right as you're going, but keep moving as you're doing it. Yeah, turn it all the way right. That's fine there, thank you.
Okay.
Drive off whenever you're ready. If you could pull it and park up on the left, please, somewhere safe. So we're going to start the independent driving now. So I'm going to give you a series of directions to follow. So first of all, when we go down to the end of this road, I'd like you to turn left, and then take the first road on the right.
Okay.
So at the end of the road, turn left, and then take the first road on the right, and I'll give you some more instructions after this.
Okay.
Okay? Be wary of turns like this. This right turn is on a slight curve. When turning right, look ahead, look right, but look ahead again. Ishaan looks away a bit too early, and somebody could have turned up as we're focusing on the new road. Okay, we're going to continue with the independent drive. So at the end of this road, turn left, and then when we get to the roundabout, I'd like you to follow signs towards the A4 Hounslow and Heathrow. Yeah?
So left
Left, and then A4 Hounslow Heathrow.
at the roundabout.
Yes.
Okay.
If you miss the signs, you can ask me. If you don't, if you can't, if you forget it, sorry. So it's A4 Heathrow, yeah?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Third exit.
As we enter this roundabout, this right-hand lane splits into two and we're currently in the middle lane. As Ishaan goes forward, he does check slightly towards the right and then switches into the right-hand lane. Now the right-hand lane was clear, but this lane change was not necessary as the middle lane would have been ideal to take us towards the A4, as it would have been the left lane on the A4. Now as we enter this roundabout, this lane will slowly spiral out and take you towards the exit. As we went round, Ishaan stays too close towards the right and actually enters into a new lane and then suddenly has to check his mirrors, signal left and switch over in order to take the exit. Whenever you enter a spiral roundabout, follow the white line to the left hand side of you and count the exits out loud. It will guide you towards your exit, and also look at the road marking. So we're staying on the A4 along here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. That will be the end of your independent driving. We'll give you directions as normal from now on.
Okay.
At the traffic lights, we're going to take the first available road on the right.
Okay.
When you hear the instruction to take the first available road on the right, this should already tell you that there will be a no entry and then the road that you should be turning into. Now this right turn is a little bit tricky. So we actually have a roundabout just after this traffic light, so the first section is a no entry and we need to turn after this point. There is a blue directional indicator in the middle which points to the side that we should enter. Ishaan does this really well, but as soon as we go under the bridge he misses a red light completely and I had to tell him to stop. Stop there. Stop there. Did you realise he was about to skip it?
No, I was looking at my phone.
Whoops. That's 2 majors.
You okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. At the traffic lights, turn right, please.
What are those?
While waiting at this traffic light junction, Ishaan should have gone slightly further forward and closer to the black car ahead, and as soon as the traffic lights in front start changing, we need to clear the junction as we're already past the stop line. Are you trying to gauge how you're doing from my facial reactions?
I've already failed, that's clear.
Okay, now when we get to the traffic lights, I'd like you to turn right, please. Okay, when it's safe to do so, I'd like you to demonstrate how you would open the window.
Just one of them.
Yep, any's fine. Thank you, you can close it. Okay, so at this roundabout, we're going to take the second exit towards London Hammersmith.
So is that straight? No.
No.
Wait, it's called Chiswick? I call it Chiswick.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. There's loads of places like that actually.
I don't know if I have to indicate, that's the thing.
Do you want to use a lifeline? You can phone a friend.
But it's going straight, right? So do I indicate left and then right? No, no, I don't indicate.
Do you want to phone a
Yeah,
friend?
phone a friend, please.
Rumman, I think you need some help.
What exit is he going second?
Second.
Isn't... Okay, it goes to that, so he's fine right here.
But
Yeah, I think he's fine right here.
no, yeah, I know, but that's the left, but this is like, that's straight, so like,
That's
do I
first.
not exit?
Okay, I'd say when you get on... Is this a spiral one?
Can I help you out?
Yeah, you help him. I'm
Just take
lost.
the first lane.
Why?
Because it doesn't have a left only marking.
I'm gonna fail my test as well.
But okay, so if I took that lane, what would I have to do?
You can take that lane, but it's much harder.
Would I have to indicate at the roundabout? Or
We'll talk about this later, it'll just make it easier. Yeah?
do yeah. So do I have to indicate?
No.
Okay.
So you'd indicate after the first one passes.
Okay.
Rumman was so useless.
I was confused.
My
I didn't
question
know.
was, do I have to indicate here?
No, because your exit is not the first one.
Because it's straight.
Yes, because it's the second, so you'd have to go in
And
and then indicate once the first one has gone.
okay.
Because if you indicate right now, it will look like you're going
that way.
to the first one.
I'm the only one who passed first time when there's a car.
Now do I take the right? No, the middle lane, right? Yeah.
Just stay in your lane, Ishaan. Okay, Ishaan, we're going to take the first road coming up on the left, just before the Porsche garage, okay? Turn left. Okay, Ishaan, that's the end of your driving test. How was your drive?
Bad.
Why is that?
I think I failed. Well, I know I failed.
Okay, why is that though? Do you want to tell me what happened?
Okay, so the first one was my parallel park. You had to intervene.
Yeah.
The second one is again, I nearly ran a red light.
Yeah.
So those are my two majors.
Yeah.
Maybe there was another major.
Okay, yeah, so that's definitely your two majors. So I'm glad that you're aware of those things.
Okay.
But let's talk about how we could have worked
Yeah.
and avoided those. So firstly, with your parallel park, what happened? Why did it go so funky?
Was I like... Okay, so I didn't know about the 45-degree angle.
Okay.
So I should go closer to that, to the car.
Mhm.
And then full lock one, which, right?
Yeah, so the main issue with the parallel parking was when you started next to the car,
Yeah.
you've done the left turn, but then you literally went as if you're about to go onto someone's
Exactly, yeah.
driveway. The angle went so far in the
I thought it
road.
was bay parking.
I thought he was bay parking, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then because you've gone so far, even though you've turned right fully, there's no way of saving that.
Yeah.
But now you're close to the back and you realise you had to then go forward, and then going forward you're risking the car in front, and
yeah.
that's when I had to stop you.
Okay.
So the best way to do that is kind of swing it out a little bit, but don't go beyond 45 degrees in the road.
Okay.
And then from that 45, just kind of go back in
Yeah.
rather than turning sharply into it.
Okay.
Remember, in your test, they'll say to you, park within 2 car lengths. You look like you were trying to park within 1.
One. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to put the window down because it's extremely hot. You can do the same. We're boiling up in this car, guys. Whew. Okay, so that was the first one. The red light,
Yeah.
you just didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're turning right across a carriageway. You were really kind of looking out for where you had to turn because I
Yeah.
had said take the first available road.
Yeah.
So you caught onto that bit, so it was really good because there was like a bit where cars would normally come round,
Yeah.
and then you had to turn in the second half, which you did. But yeah, very clear red light.
Okay.
Even if that red light wasn't there, we were crossing 3 lanes of traffic after that, so you should have been a bit more cautious.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think we need to work on a little bit of meeting traffic.
Meeting. What's that?
You know when we did that first left turn, and we got onto that road where that car turned up.
Yeah.
So it felt like to me that you'd already gone too far.
Okay.
Did you agree?
Yeah, like he was halfway in there and the guy had to go
Yeah.
really far in, yeah.
So when we could see that car coming, I would have just stopped here. You went in, because there was a big space on your right here, but you've gone past that space, and then there's a space on your left which you've kind of half gone into,
Yeah.
and then he's now really had to come out of your way in order for you to continue.
Oh, so as in, oh right, okay, I get it.
So you've
Yeah.
got to try and come out of their way a bit better.
Okay, so I have to go in.
Yeah.
Would that be
Well-
a minor or a major?
Because it kind of resolved itself, it was a minor,
Okay.
but it was just, you're asking for trouble. You've gone in, you can see him, but you've kind of pushed in when
in,
he's
yeah.
already coming through.
Okay. Yeah.
Besides that, you did well on the mini roundabouts and all those little junctions. Those were good. A little bit cautious on the traffic light when
Yeah.
we were going straight.
Yeah.
You know where it was kind of like a staggered?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a bit cautious there. Emergency stop, no concerns. That was good. You were
I was
prepared for that?
preparing for it. I was like, here, okay, no, you know, I'll live here. But yeah.
Anything else that might have been sticking out for you?
Was my mirror checking fine?
Yeah, mirror checks and all that was good. Anytime you know you're turning, you're going mirror, signal, maneuver, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm talking about when you're having to, it needs to be a bit more instinctive, and that's something that comes with time. So like on that roundabout, when your position went from middle to right, it should have been, oh, I'm checking
Yeah.
to move.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There was one bit, keeping up to 40, that was nice on that A4. There was one more bit I wanted to mention. Let me just think. The yellow box junction right turn,
Yeah.
that was really well done.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you went in cautiously, you sat there, then as soon as you saw the light changing, you took that. So
Okay.
it was good.
Yeah.
And then in the new road, you were obviously in the left-hand lane as well, which was really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this what you expected from today's drive?
Yeah. That failed.
Yeah. So you expected to fail, you'd rather make the mistakes
Yeah.
today, yeah. This is how you have to look at it. And I know it's not the result you wanted. It's better you make these mistakes now.
Yeah.
And then kind of know, okay, I need to be a bit careful with that parallel park. I need to be careful with meetings and roundabout lanes and stuff. Okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna go work on some of this stuff now, and then good luck for your test and let us know how it goes. If you guys have enjoyed that and maybe learned something, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and comment down below. Do you guys want to see Rumman doing a mock test after 6 months of no lessons? I can already see how this is gonna go. He'll be wanting to phone a friend. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I am going to link Rumman and Ishaan's socials down in the description, so be sure to check them out guys. There is a lot of stuff going on over there, so check them out down in the description, and thank you for watching.
See you.
Bye.